Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're about to press this button and see what's lurking inside the ship, even though we've been inside the ship. Go where? We're not going in that hole, right? No! Because a giant bug monster is coming out of the hole. And he has ice in the middle of his body. It's the Scourge of the Wind Temple, Colgera.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard. We've got to take it down.
Okay. So
This wind is so strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
the goal of this is to get near him. And then he's gonna shoot little icicles out of his body. But that reveals his weak point. Oh, I must have gone too high. And then we... Whoop. Oh, okay. I took too long. I fought him down, and spoiler alert, the bosses appear down in the depths after a while.
There's gotta be a weak point somewhere.
Yeah, it's underneath here. Are you stupid? I don't like to do this from... So you don't really need any weapons, like I said earlier. You don't need... Whoop. You don't need weapons in this section. I mean, for a boss.
Link, below you.
That's the only part that's hard, is avoiding that guy. Avoiding that move. And maybe a little bit in the second phase when he does the tornadoes. Otherwise, this boss isn't that hard. He becomes a little mini boss inside of the depths. And he gives you a lot of crystallized charges to upgrade your batteries.
Get ready.
Yes, yes, yes. I get it. A little bit easier in the depths because I have more stamina at that point. Don't move while I'm killing you.
It's coming from below again. Here it goes.
And you can actually... Ooh, this is going to be a pain because...
Be careful.
Okay, well, you can do that. I missed. I'm going to actually heal. When he's coming up, you can, like, if you have enough stamina, maybe if you had more stamina, that would work. I think he hit me with his tail, though. You can hit it from the bottom of the bomb arrows, and it'll also... Oh, he's so angry. His 3 circle body parts are no longer. Oh, we did it, even though we only got him halfway health. Oh no, we didn't. He's back with more. And he's blowing tornadoes at us, just like Windblight Ganon.
You have to stay clear of those tornadoes.
Yeah, I'll try, but I can't promise you.
Don't get too close to the tornadoes.
Are you gonna blow more wind? Just...
Here they come again!
Okay, there's an opening in the top in these ones. And then he'll start doing his thing again.
Way to go, Link! I'll help too!
Did I get him again? I don't know.
Nice one!
Got you again, buddy. Wasn't even the next part of your body. Does that mean it doesn't go away? That would be way easier then. Let's get into those tornadoes again, though.
I can help you with my control of it. Even in these gales. Just give me the work. Well set. Just a little more, Link.
You don't want to get too close to him when he's doing that, though. Even though you want to hurry up and finish the fight. God, we got him. He stood no chance. One of the easiest bosses. I see why they told you to go to Rito Village first. I think the hardest boss is the Water Temple boss. And the second hardest is the Lightning Temple boss. I did the Lightning Temple second, even though I think that the order they want you to do it in is third. But I don't know if maybe they just make the bosses harder depending on which order you do it in. Could happen. I think they do that in Breath of the Wild. And there it is. The comma. And our fifth heart. Oh no, I didn't get it. I hope they let me get that. Let's restart.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found, my secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden, I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the Imprisoning War. And the mission our people must accomplish.
They do the same exact cutscene from every dungeon.
Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young.
I guess it makes sense, because you're telling different sages.
A great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the Imprisoning War.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
And now you know about the Imprisoning War, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission, and it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this! I'll happily take this secret stone! I am the Sage of Wind! Look! Check out what I can do now! Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you. You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright? Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
But I didn't get the heart container. I'm really upset. That's gonna bother me. So we're gonna have to do that. I'm gonna pause the recording. So there was actually an autosave that put me right after the battle. And I was able to get the heart container and like skip the cutscenes. So I didn't take that long to get here again. You guys did it!
Yeah, turns out it was easy once we started working together.
This was no small feat.
I still can't believe the Storm arc from the children's song is real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather.
For a job well done, Tullen.
Wait, what? This bow meant so much to you, and now you're just giving it to me?
It was always my intention to give it to you once you became of age as a warrior.
Dad. Thank you. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior worthy of carrying it. Hey Link, that woman in the vision my ancestors showed us, didn't she just look just like Princess Zelda to you? Do you think that was the real princess? I mean, it seemed like a long, long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in the Storm and Arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime, okay? And remember, with my sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what.
We got the Vow of Tullen, Sage of Winds. Proof of the Vow of Tullen, Sage of Winds. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Tullen. We now have Ghost Tullen following us the whole rest of the game. Unless we want to turn him off. And there are good circumstances for wanting to turn him off. Did we not do this? Can activate and deactivate the Sage's Vow in the key items menu. Yeah, we know that. Did we not do the shrine here? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we didn't do the shrine here. Why? Why wouldn't I do the shrine while we were here? It's so weird. What? Loop or what? We did a loop or we did what? Where is it? There she be. Shrine off the port bow. Gatakis. Why didn't we do this first? It's a good idea to do the shrines in the villages of the places you're trying to protect, because usually they tell you how to do things from the shrines. I mean, from the dungeons. For example, when we were going up to the dungeon, we saw those shrines that taught us how to leap off of the boat's masts. And this one teaches you how to ride the winds. Woo! And so this one... Oof. Teaches how to ride the winds, and it also teaches us how to destroy those ice things that we needed for the boss. Oof. Okay. There's a chest in here. What's up there? Don't hit me. It's not nice. I'm a good boy, I swear it. We got a strong construct bow. It's better than our construct bow, so we'll get rid of that. And then we're going to have to get underneath here. This is important for the... That's important to learn for the upstairs... the sky labyrinths. In Breath of the Wild, there were 3 labyrinths on the ground. And in this game, there are 3 labyrinths on the ground. And once you get those, you can do the labyrinths in the sky. And once you do those, you can do the labyrinths in the depths. And here's a Korok. Pick it up. Yeah, you found me. Bye-bye. Alright. The last thing I want to do in this episode is going to be a pain in the butt. But we can do it. There's a hole down here that leads us to the depths underneath Rito Village. It's a very small little area of the depths that you can only get to from this. Oh, and as soon as you get it doesn't show you this till you get off of that villages, because you can't use these things in villages and places where there's a lot of people. Toland's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. So now we have his avatar. His avatar is very helpful because not only can you do the gust of wind thing to further use his wind to make you paraglide faster, but he also helps you fight. And if you collect 3 Sage's Wills, you get to upgrade one of the characters. And by upgrading the character, his attack power goes up, which makes him a lot more helpful in the fight. And he's very helpful now. He oftentimes will headshot people with arrows. And that's really good for the skeletal stall creatures, because when you one-shot their head, they die instantly. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do anything here, because we haven't yet met Master Koji in the depths. Look, it's the Yiga clan hideout. They have moved their stuff to the depths. This isn't what I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it was a different area that's a little small area. So maybe we'll actually learn the new technique.
Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonate was processed. I have something for you, but I do not think you are ready to receive it. Please visit the Great Abandoned Central Mine and return here afterward. Yeah. So in the Great Grand Central Mine, you learn how to use this move, which is auto-construct. There is a chest up here. I can't get to it the way it wants us to. Let's get the chest anyways. And like, you meet the Yiga clan later, and you fight the boss guy again in a different way than in the first game. But then when you see these things, you're supposed to be able to fight more of them. And it opens up like blueprints for new automatic builds for the new move that he was telling you where to get. But for some reason, even after I had already done that once, they weren't here. So I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe this is the last one we're supposed to do. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to get the move, or else be less impatient with climbing. I don't think we will make it with climbing, though. This is all I wanted to do. I thought this was a different area. There's an area that has a very small area underneath. There's a chasm that has a very small area underneath, where you just fight like a Keenox or a Stalnox, and that's it. And then you can't get anywhere else in the circle because there's... If you haven't noticed, there's a lot of large walls in the depths, and those are rivers in the... Those are water areas in the regular land. So we can see on the map, we're down here and there's a bunch, like this means there's a wall. And if we go up, it's because there is water. So we're only able to, since we came into the chasm here, we're only able to explore like this areas. And it's very interesting. That's why you can't get to the castle from any place. Like, you can't explore the depths and just stumble upon the castle because it's surrounded by a moat. So you're gonna have to find the chasm from the castle, which is pretty much you just fall under the castle, I think. I've been there. I didn't beat the water temple yet, though, and they make you fight the water temple boss before you get to the boss. Which, I didn't know how to do it, and I didn't have sight in our Zora's Domain Sage. So, it was more difficult. I've since figured out how to beat him, and I actually beat the water temple, but now I won't have to see him underneath the ground anyway. So it's pointless that I learned that. I learned that you can use opals on your swords to make water weapons, and that would have been a lot helpful had I done that. So here we are at the Yiga clan hideout. There's a zonite charge over here. Ooh, I didn't see that before. We could probably get a bunch of arrows from here, though. Let's see. Do we have a... I'm not sure that this will work. Oh, it does real good. Oh, it's not. It is some arrows, but it's mostly bananas because the Yiga clan are obsessed with bananas. It's funny to see such large boxes filled with one arrow. What is in here? If I put bananas in all three of these, what happens? I'm curious. I really am, I said.
Gotta be careful though when swinging around down here because there are bomb flowers. And sometimes there's a lot of ore here in the depths. If you get a lot of zonite. But there's sometimes, since it's so dark, sometimes they'll put bomb flowers next to the zonite things, next to the ore deposits. And yeah, it's not good. I'm gonna see what happens if we put bananas in all these. I don't know if it'll do anything. I don't think it will, but it's worth a try. Who knows, right? There's no more. I guess I was wrong. These just seem out of place. I've never seen anything like them outside of this area. So I thought maybe they would just, you know, do something if I put bananas there. Like summon the Yiga. But they do not. We can go right up to the water. But again, we can't go anywhere around this area besides this area because rivers are walls in the depths. And so this is the only way to get to this area. And I'm not sure why there's no Yiga clan here. I've never been here where they have been here. So maybe if we come back later, they will be here. We can fight. Maybe this is like a fight with Master Yoga. And then we have to do a second fight with Master Yoga first before we can do that. I think his name is Yoga, right? Alright, well that's all I'm going to do in this episode. So remember to subscribe to my channel, ring that bell, like the video, comment down below and share the video. And in the next episode, I think I'm going to try to get all the shrines in the Hebra region of the map since we just finished the dungeon here. So I'm going to have a listing of them and we're going to go through all of them. See you guys then. Bye!